So today, the objective of the session, so from Quality Thought is internship for Scrum Master. So my name is Ramana. So Ramana Bhupati, you can call me, and I'm the founder of Quality Thought. So I worked in Satyam and Accenture, for a couple of, almost 2 decades. And so I used to take Scrum Master and I used to take Scrum Master and training, testing different training classes kind of thing. So we'll start in 1-2 minutes. Even more people are joining. So we will wait 1-2 minutes and we'll start what is this internship or live project training and how it is going to work out. So meanwhile, this is our website. So like myself, Ramana from Quality Thought. So so these are the various courses we are offering under project management. So we have Scrum Master, Safe, Scaled Agile and all. So meanwhile, let us try to understand audience expectations out of the session and a quick introduction and audience expectations out of this session. Okay, so before that, I give my introduction. So I worked as, my technical experience is, I'm into, I started my career as a .NET developer, then testing, then moved to Scrum Master. Then I worked as a project manager. So couple of project manager, Scrum Master, Agile capability lead. So like this, like that, so multiple roles I played. Like you, if you are from IT, initially you start somewhere as a developer or tester, you will become a team leader, you will become a project manager. Like that, my journey also happened. So only one opportunity I got when I was in Accenture was I worked as Agile capability. So there was a Agile Center of Excellence. So I used to one of the lead the team in Accenture in during that time period. So I worked for multiple projects to assess Agile maturity. So this is brief my technical experience. And coming to teaching experience, I transformed thousands of people into testing, and I transformed hundreds of people into Scrum Master. So I'm teaching Agile since 2010 and Scrum Master since 2020. So I can say our students are having nearly 80% success rate in becoming the Scrum Master. Even non-IT people got job as a Scrum Master, 25 lakhs package, 30, 20 lakhs, different good packages also. Anyway, so those things will speak kind of thing. But meanwhile, I wanted to understand, very quick introduction about your profile and why you joined this session. What are the expectations out of the session kind of thing. So I'll make a notes of it, and according to it is easy for me to drive the session based on the audience understanding. So let me start with Awais Pathan. So a very quick introduction and your expectations, Awais Pathan. So first of all, so Scrum Master role, career opportunities, job market for Scrum Master role at the rate 2023. So Scrum Master, once you become Scrum Master, so what are the next steps after Scrum Master? What next? What next? What would be the career growth option? Career growth option and step-by-step process. Step-by-step process. How to become Scrum Master. So what is quality thought process? So what is quality thought JOIP program, our internship program? So quality thought JOIP or internship program. So this I'll explain. First of all, step-by-step process how to become Scrum Master, and I'll share a couple of testimonials of success and testimonials of failure. Both I'll share. I don't want to tell only super things. I will tell some things which I am not able to solve also, or failure things also I'll talk. So both kind of testimonials I'll share with you. And so I'll explain if you decided to become the Scrum Master, so the Scrum Master journey, Scrum Master curriculum, so Scrum Master schedule, so like how you are going to plan. So I'm going to talk about three things: training process. I'm going to talk about internship process, and I'm going to talk about placement process. So this, and I'm going to talk about certification process. So training process, internship process, placement process, certification process, and very frequently asked questions: what kind of a what kind of mistakes people are doing in the journey of becoming a Scrum Master. Okay, and I'll be talking about packages, and I'll be talking about other frameworks like Scrum, Kanban, Scaled Agile framework for enterprises, all these things, and exclusive discussion on non-IT to IT Scrum Master's journey, and exclusive discussion on testing, BA, support projects to Scrum Master's journey. So, for qualities, what exactly qualities you need. So, like this, so sharing my experiences, will be sharing with you, right, sir? So, almost I'll be touching the more. You can take it as a career guidance session of a Scrum Master, and in my next session, I'll be going very in depth about Scrum Master like uh, roles and responsibilities. So all those things. So more career guidance part I'll touch today. So first of all, many people are having doubt. Scrum Master role. So do we have really openings in the market? So see, I worked as a tester for nearly 11 to 12 years, guys, in Accenture and Satyam. Okay, my package was very less at that time. So because I was in same company for a long time, so my package was very very less. So I used to get less than 16 lakhs. And so when I changed this profile, so from testing to Scrum Master, when I tried outside in the market, so my package I got increased to 45 lakhs. After that, I have not tried. I worked for some time and I resigned. So what I wanted to tell, so one of the easiest way to increase your salary in IT industry with less with very less programming skills, with very less programming skills, with knowledge on the technical side, but with very less programming skill. See, for example, either you are IT or non-IT, if you are good in programming, you can become an architect. Definitely, I don't prefer Scrum Master as a right course to you. If you are not good in programming, so if you are not good in programming and you are reaching some middle segment kind of thing, so and if you are really aiming for good package, so the route you should choose. So Scrum Master is good, product owner is good, or project manager, or agile coach. So I mean, of course, even if you become a product owner, Scrum Master also, we need technical knowledge, but you may not be implementing the those technical concepts kind of thing. So, so what I wanted to tell. So, if you wanted to really become a Scrum Master, I mean, so not good in programming kind of thing, and if your journey you want to plan into with little programming skills and with more team management kind of thing, definitely Scrum Master is one of the right choice for you. And Scrum Master role opportunities in the market. The Scrum Master role opportunities in the market. So let us say let's open LinkedIn. I'll tell you, see, I'm taking Scrum Master training from little long back. So when you search for jobs, so when you really search for jobs, so see, there are nearly 7,000, 8,000 jobs for Scrum Master. Earlier, this number was, so I can say, earlier before COVID, this number was almost less than 1,000, and 2021, 2022 mid. So till 2022 mid, this number was above 15,000. So now it is 8,000 because of the whatever recession or whatever the things in the market. So generally, Scrum Master openings are oscillating between 10,000 to 10,000 to nearly 20,000 in LinkedIn. So I mean, multiple things will be there. For example, how I search the keyword also. Sometimes it gives you different results. So nearly it is oscillating between. So this is the number, sir. So job market number. So this is actually very, very big number. Even in recession, I observed that at mid-level, so people are not getting calls for testing, people are not getting calls for other courses, but Scrum Master is one which our students are getting regularly calls. That indicates market is good for Scrum Master. So career opportunities, Scrum Master openings are increased. Why Scrum Master openings have been increased? I'll share my experiences with you last 23 years of total. So initially when, like suddenly why Scrum Master openings gradually increased from year 2000 to 2010. At this time, what happened? So due to recession in 2008 and due to Y2K issue in 2090s kind of thing, so companies started like thinking of heavyweight waterfall model, means so heavyweight high risk long term planning. So traditional software development models like sequential approach, waterfall model. So all these models I'll explain, guys, non-IT people. So companies started slowly moving towards heavyweight projects too. So quick delivery of working software models. Okay, working software models, like which follows iterative approach. So which follows iterative approach. So companies started thinking of iterative approach. So iterative approach, less risk models, quick delivery, agile methodology, kind of a methodologies they started delivering. So this was actually the started the journey even 2008. So the project which I am working, so first time this is transition from waterfall model to agile model. So 2008. So which the first time I observed how a project is transformed from waterfall model to agile model. So at that time I got interest on Agile subject and I closely worked with my Agile coach. At the time, no Scrum Master was there. So I closely worked with my Agile coach based on my interest. So my Agile coach also asked me to work as a there is no exact Scrum Master role defined at that time. Still, I remember Agile coach was popular. Then slowly, they started calling it as a Scrum Master kind of thing. So this was the first time I have seen Agile came into picture kind of thing. So at that time, slowly Agile transformation started. So companies started thinking of transforming their project process to Agile. So logically, Agile is a process which delivers project. So they started transforming project to Agile, but they found couple of challenges. They found couple of mindset differences. So they found couple of technical differences. They started introducing automation, more tools has evolved, all these things. So now at this time, slowly market is open up and companies started investing huge amount. So 2010 to 2015, so what I started observing, so companies adopted Scrum framework. So Scrum framework follows Agile methodology. So companies started adopting Scrum framework, and companies encouraged their employees to do Scrum certifications. Scrum certifications, and companies started establishing center of Scrum or Agile center of excellence, and companies started using Agile templates, and companies started using some kind of tools to support Agile kind of thing. So which is Jira or kind of thing. Okay, so not only Jira, different tools. And this was, and one more thing I can say, slowly they started thinking of automation into various processes. So automation of testing, automation of deployment, so automation of optimizing productivity, I can say. So they started thinking of automation practices kind of thing. So these were the the transition, and I can say so what I learned between 2010 to 15. So one of the major project in my company. So we have transformed physical infrastructure also. So physical infrastructure like office environment also. So we transform. So not only process side, the physical infrastructure also we transform. So at that time, I was part of Agile community in my company, Agile, a part of Agile Center of Excellence, where we started transforming different projects into Agile. We started doing Agile coachings, Scrum certifications within my organization, giving Agile trainings to clients, different Fortune 500 clients used to visit our company. And so we started building some Agile templates as part of Center of Excellence, and we started building different kind of tools building means we started using different kind of tools for Agile implementation, like Jira, Confluence, these kind of things. And we started thinking of automation testing, automation of different processes, so that if you have automation in place, the quick delivery of software is more easy. So that's why Agile strongly encourages technical excellence. So that physical infrastructure, and even then we started slowly transforming into office environment also changed to Agile table, Agile table, or and storyboards. So this kind of things we slowly started at that time. So at that time, the market is little increased for certification level only. Scrum masters are there. So we used to hire internally kind of thing in the company. So, but more demand was there for certifications. Companies used to send their employees to some third-party vendors to ensure 2 days training and certification kind of thing. So then what I have observed in Agile side from 2015 to 2000, I can say till now. So 2015 to till now. So I have seen dedicated role requirement for Scrum Master has evolved, increased. So now companies stopped managing tester comes Scrum Master, developer Scrum Master, BA comes Scrum Master. So these kind of practices they stopped. So dedicated role, and so requirement for Scrum Master is increased, and so Scrum Master processes became, so Scrum Master process became very stable, and very stable. So companies already created a playbook kind of thing. Companies created working agreements. So companies the second third one, so companies focused on Q's technical excellence, CI/CD pipeline, so continuous integration, continuous delivery, so behavior driven development. So companies focused on DevOps practices. Of course, it is part of CI/CD. So, and companies focused on test automation. So companies focused on different kind of automation, and so they observed that to deliver, the ultimate goal of any IT company is quick delivery of the working software, so frequently to customer. So and collecting the customer feedback continuous manner. So that's why they started technical excellence or more engineering automation. So they tried to they invested on maximum automation and innovation practices. So they invested more of automation and innovation practices. So they keep on encouraging their team members to be more technical kind of thing, like, so if you are a tester, so you should be excellent in automation testing. If you are a developer, you should be in full stack side. If you are a cloud, admin, you should know cloud administration or DevOps kind of thing to build continuous integration, continuous delivery pipeline. So this was one. And one more thing, the huge, so companies started thinking so towards enterprise agile. So companies started thinking towards enterprise agile, scaled agile. So safe, or in other words, safe. So slowly companies moved towards, so they started multiple agile teams. So multiple agile teams, so working together on one product parallelly. They started building more complex products using enterprise agile. So companies came up with so complex scaled agile, so practices. And so role dominated than certification. So now the days are gone, believing only certification people. So role dominated the certification. In-depth role, they were looking at the hiring side. So dedicated role, Scrum Master, process became very matured process. So technical excellence is the key, and enterprise agile, scaled agile, and so multiple agile teams working together in parallel kind of thing. And so Scrum Master started focusing more on continuous improvements of the process. They focused on, say, till that time, so till last 2 decades, initially Scrum Master is a agile coach, Scrum Master is a implement resolver, Scrum Master is a team servant leader. These kind of things you might have heard. So continuous improvement, so companies expected, so Scrum Master is identifying all the gaps which are blocking the productivity. So Scrum Master is identifying continuous improvements kind of thing to build the process. So these are the major changes I have seen in my journey. So initially it was little different, and so slowly it is moved to so different kind of a, so Scrum Master journey so is different. So you can see here, initially, if you know Agile 2008 to 10, if you know Agile 2005 to 10, if you know Agile, that is different. 2010 to 15, how Agile handled was different. So 2015 to till now, or 2018 to till now, so the company's expectations from the Scrum Masters are little different, because in office, the way they're working, so it is completely more matured and more automated now, in my opinion. So this is what I wanted to tell in the kind of a journey. So with this journey, so, and why I have written this point. So initially, so before 2010, openings were very less. Most of the people internally promoted as a Scrum Master may not be promoted. Team only handle, any one team member used to handle. So then 2010 to 15, so so openings have been increased, or up to 20 you can write. So suddenly what happened, 2020 onwards, so every team member working from home, right? So already client is in US, development team members are in Bangalore, testers in Chennai, so deployment engineer in Pune, kind of environments people are having. Now everyone is at home. So there was a huge demand for distributed agile process. So this was the biggest change. So distributed team handling means your team is completely distributed. Every team member is working from different location. So companies started looking at a dedicated Scrum Master who coordinates with the team. So quick delivery of the working software. So distributed agile processes demand increased to very high, very high. So very high during COVID time. So that's why companies started focusing on right process. So process focus was increased, and that too distributed agile process is also one of the reason. So right now every team should be having at least one dedicated Scrum Master who can handle distributed agile teams in our project. Otherwise company will be in more loss, actually project will be in like no productivity risk kind of thing, delivery risk kind of thing. So to avoid these things, so like no, this is the reason in my opinion. So suddenly there is a high rise of recruitment for Scrum Masters. So openings wise, Scrum Masters are in stable position. Even recession, they're getting the calls. Even in recession, they're getting the packages. So I'm going to talk those points in my testimonials kind of thing. So I'll share last 1 week examples, last 1 month examples, last 1 year examples of my students. So this is the reason. So initially, so 2005 to 10, so slowly Scrum Master started working. 10 to 15 little increased, 15 to 20 more, and 20 onwards it is actually doubled and tripled. So these are the reasons in my opinion. So companies stopped working on heavyweight models. They slowly transformed to lightweight, iterative, incremental, agile processes like Scrum related things. They started working. So what is process? What is SDLC? What is waterfall model? What is V model? What is agile? What is Scrum? What is scaled agile? What is Kanban? So how the process works? All these things, non-IT people, you need not to work. You need not worry a lot. So it is my responsibility to teach you from very scratch to, so the like no till you become the master level Scrum Master with at least you can try with 10 years of experience as a Scrum Master. So reaching you from this level to that level is my job. That's why our JOIP program is there. So what is our JOIP program also? I'll explain. So this is already one person raised a question. How is the job market for Scrum Master? So Scrum Master job market is very good when compared to, and competition is also very less. So I don't think so. Already real time people are heavily changing. So that's why they are recruiting outside also. So Scrum Master competition is less and demand is high, even during the recession. That is what I observed based on the number of interview calls scheduled for current students. So can I move on to second point? Any questions on the first point? Please let me know. I'll move on to second one. Can I? Yes or no? Sir, you people join to become Scrum Masters. You have to maintain high communication.
Yeah, we can move on.
Thanks, Kamal. So Scrum Master. So what next career growth? See, many people are asking me like a couple of questions saying that. So okay, Ramana, you are telling like so Scrum Master. So you were telling like no, so yes, you are somewhere here. So you are working as a you are working as a tester, you are working as a developer, you are working as a BA, you are a non-IT, you are a lecturer. So like you are working in some sales team. So now you wanted to become a Scrum Master. Yes, so you are from different profile. So couple of sales team, so couple of testers, couple of BA, and a couple of even other lecturers. So you people decided to transform your career into IT side. So when you people decided to transform your career into IT side, so when you people decided to transform your career into IT side, so then so what may be the, so yes, so with our JYP program in next 3 months or 6 months or 9 months or 1 year, so you may become a Scrum Master. So once you become the Scrum Master, so your doubts may be what next? For example, if you become a tester, tester lead, tester manager, tester architect, some, and if you become a developer lead, technical architect, solution architect. So what next to Scrum Master? See, Scrum Masters are closely working with project management teams. So after Scrum Master, so multiple roles will be opened up for you. So one, you can become release train engineer. So you can become release train engineer in scaled agile project for enterprises. You can become a release train engineer for scaled agile project for enterprises. So or you can become, or you can become Scrum Master at the rate Safe framework. Now you initially you may join Scrum Master at the rate Scrum framework. Then you can become so Scrum Master at the rate Safe framework, or you can become Agile coach kind of thing. So you can try after working for a couple of years as a Scrum Master. So you can upgrade yourself into so Agile coach, or so one more thing. So you can become a project manager with Agile delivery experience. So you can become a project manager with Agile delivery experience. So you can become a project manager with Agile delivery experience. So these are the couple of opportunities you are having. So to continue your journey into release train engineer, Scrum Master, so Agile coach, Agile project manager, or Agile delivery experience kind of thing. So these are the future opportunities. So release train engineer, in my opinion, minimum package if will be starts from 30 lakhs. So Scrum Master at the rate safe also minimum package could be 25 lakhs. Agile coaches package minimum could be 35 lakhs. That too depends upon the which framework. So if it is a safe framework where we call him as a scaled Agile practitioner coach, your experience would be more than that. And so if you become a project manager, so as usual, project manager packages, outside is good only. And so like this, so I mean, if you are a Scrum Master, you are a Scrum Master at the rate Scrum framework, your package may start with 20 lakhs, 20 to 25, or 15 onwards, I can write. So 15 to 30. If you are a Scrum Master at the rate safe framework, so your packages may start from 25 to 35 or 40 kind of thing. And so if you promote yourself release a train engineer, RTE. So we call it as RTE, release train engineer. Your career maybe little so 30 to you can say 40, 45. And if scaled Agile practitioner coach. So for example, if you are an Agile coach with only Scrum experience, so you may try for 30 lakhs. And if you are an Agile coach with safe experience, you may try for 40 to 50 lakhs. So if you are an Agile coach with a safe experience, so Scrum and safe, you may try from 40 lakhs onwards. So this is the market condition, sir. So it is better to have a combo framework in-depth experience. Again, one of the mistake most of the people do is, so they go with certification training. See, if you are really planning to get the job in Scrum Master at the rate Scrum framework, Scrum Master at the rate Scaled Agile framework. So, no, you need to be mainly focused on in-depth role-based training than certification training. So, if you want certification, training is not required. Directly also you can buy it. So, it's a money deal only. But so basically, you are going to join a team or a project for one of the Fortune 500 client. So, then you need to be having hands-on experience and role-based in-depth knowledge as a Scrum Master at the rate Scrum framework, Scrum Master at the rate Scaled Agile framework, release train engineer for all these things. Anyway, so let me. So this is the what next. So even the one more career opportunity for you. So you are going to be try as a Agile project manager. So that is also good packages only, depends upon your previous background. So these things are the what I can say people can name. That depends upon, that is in your hand only. So you can plan. So see how I wanted to see you. So you may join with quality thought or outside also, it's your decision. But so if you are really interested, most of you, except one or two in this today's attendees, most of the people are really eligible to transform your career into all 6 steps. See, if your programming is not your passion and team management is your passion, and if you wanted to work in a management side, so then it is better. My suggestion, you go into all 6 step by step. So you have a 2 to 3 years of span time. First you learn one, you get this one. So then after 1 year or 6 months, move into safe. Like that, you plan this entire journey. It definitely cost you, but it will give you decent returns and confidence of your profile with the future. So these are the various career opportunities after Scrum Master. So if you are good with this, I'll go to the third step. So Scrum Master, what is the career growth I discussed? And so even I talk about packages also. So second point and seventh point is covered. So what next after career growth kind of thing? Any questions on this? Please let me know. Otherwise, I'll move on to third step.
We can move on.
Yeah. So others, any questions apart from Kamal? So you can interact with me. You can ask questions. No issues.
Actually, I have one question.
Yes, sir.
Like as you mentioned, first you become a Scrum Master, then Agile coach. So like it will be all in transformations. Like first I will have to like it will be all step by step, right? Directly we can't move into Agile safety
Yeah.
and Agile coach, right?
Yeah.
First we will have
All
to
6 steps. See, 6 steps at a time is not possible for anyone.
possible, yeah.
So 2 steps at a time also okay.
Like our first step, we should only focus on becoming a Scrum Master. Once we gain a good confidence and knowledge, then we can move on to the next steps.
Yeah, that I'll tell
And
you. See, for
okay,
example, you worked in IT for a long time, like couple of people told they're working in testing and BF in IT. So they can try Scrum and Safe at a time because they're already into IT, they can easily understand. For the people who are coming from non-IT to IT, learn step by step. People already into IT learn 2 things at a time.
okay, no problem.
Yeah. So that I'll guide you in my one-on-one discussion with you or in the journey. So this is a general what next. See, many people think what next, like if I become Scrum Master, how about my future? How about my packages? So will this job will be guaranteed for a long time? So these kind of doubts are people are having. So one thing I wanted to tell, see, if you are good in programming, go programming side. If you are not good in programming, go Scrum Master side. That is the best suggestion for people with so after 5 years of career gap or 5 years of working in IT, so transforming yourself into Scrum Master may help you to become project manager in little less time.
Okay, we can move on.
Right, sir. So can I move on to next point, sir? Everyone? Okay.
Yes, we can move.
Yeah, thank you. So third one. So step-by-step process, how to become a Scrum Master and what is our JYP program. So these things I'll talk now. See, basically, how to become a Scrum Master. So first I'll talk about program one. So there are only certification programs, guys. So people tell 2 days workshop, weekend workshops, weekend trainings kind of thing. So certification programs, for example, you can become a PSM, professional Scrum Master. You can become a CSM, certified Scrum Master. So this kind of a certification programs. So chance of after this certification training, your chance of getting job as a Scrum Master is 0%. I can prove this. I can come to any debate with anyone with those companies also. Scrum Alliance and Scrum.org. So in the name of giving Scrum Master certification, so they're not they're see without see in these certification programs, they don't even open Jira tool. Even the certification trainers are not good in real time and practical. They teach Scrum theory correctly, Scrum mindset correctly, Scrum Agile values correctly, but that is not a practical knowledge which help to become the Scrum Master. So this program gives you knowledge of Scrum Master theoretically without any tools, without any practical implementation. So this chance of getting the job 0%, chance of getting the knowledge is there. So I'm talking about mainly job point of view. And program two, so you have the training programs nowadays people are giving, so training programs kind of thing. So when people are giving training programs, so they are offering you 30 days every day, 1.5 hours every day, 2 hours every day, 1 hour kind of training programs they are giving. So these training programs, if you learn real time with the practical, that curriculum also I'll tell. So if you really learn from a practical Scrum Master who is working in IT as a Scrum Master, So then your chance of getting the job may be 33%, I can say 30 to 35%. So then we started, I mean, then one more kind of thing. So we have intensive training program. So where intensive training program, which is integrated to internship kind of thing. So here this training program happens. So morning 7 a.m. to so every day afternoon 1 p.m. kind of thing. And so then people are going to do internship kind of thing. So like full day training. So full day training plus full day internship. So internship means how I'll explain. So first understand the program. This program is called intensive training and internship training program is called JOIP. So we call it as a job oriented intensive program. So this what I have seen success rate is increased from so 70 to 90%. Before recession, I have seen 90% success rate also. So during recession, we are getting, I mean, it's more than 70, but I don't want to take lowest number only. So these are the different programs you people are having. So certification programs, even we do certification programs, even we do training programs. So we do certification programs on Scrum and Scaled Agile. So we do certification programs on Scrum and Scaled Agile. So we do training programs on Scrum and Scaled Agile. And even so right now our JOIP is on Scrum only. In future, so we are going to launch JOIP Scrum is successful program we are conducting now. And JOIP Safe also we are launching very soon. So, but JYP is safe. I will not do direct admission to non-IT people, but IT people who are working in testing, BA, those kind of people. So JYP safe admissions also will be given. But the right step is first JYP Scrum and then JYP safe may be the right step because JYP safe is little complex kind of thing. So these three kind of programs we are offering. Out of it, I wanted to explain. So step by step process for Scrum Master JOIP program. So this is very serious aspirants of the Scrum Master kind of thing. So this program, first step one is so career guidance. So I'll take interview. So I'll be taking so Ramana will be taking interview. So to select so whether you are suitable to suitable to become Scrum Master or not. So I'll conduct an interview, and if I am not satisfied, so I'll ask you to go with some kind of a bridge classes kind of thing. So I will not directly give admission to this program. So I want very serious people who are really interested, who are really good communication, who can maintain teamwork, so who can quickly grasp the things and who are really serious about their job. With these qualities, I try to verify whether you are, so that is the first step, career guidance. So second step is going to be, so once you, so after career guidance, so we'll take admission. So on post admission, so first we will conduct some bridge classes. When I say bridge classes, so these bridge classes are for, so non-IT to IT fundamentals. So non-IT to IT fundamentals like SDLC fundamentals. So especially these bridge classes are for the people who are having very less technical skills kind of thing. So during these bridge classes, we will conduct so couple of sessions like SDLC foundation classes, software development lifecycle foundation classes, and we teach them development also. So we teach them development foundation classes. What happens in development? Because I strongly believe Scrum Master must have idea about everything. So testing foundation classes like this, couple of foundation classes we conduct. So and deployment and cloud foundation classes. So because as you are coming from non-IT to IT, so you need to understand so multiple subjects. What is project? What is web application? What is mobile application? What is environment? What is server? What is deployment? What is build? What is build integration? What is GitHub? What is Jenkins? So what is testing? How automation testing happens? So a couple of foundation classes are required. That is step 3 and step 2 and step 3. So we go into so complete Agile process, Scrum process. Okay, so so completely we will start teaching so real time Scrum process. So when I say real time Scrum process, you know, so you are going to be covered with all these things. So how a new project initiation or how a new project mobilization, initially what happens when a new project you get, so then how release planning or sprint zero happens, and how what exactly happens in sprint level, so sprint one, sprint two, couple of sprints, so how exactly happens, and release level discussions, sprint level discussions, and deployment level discussions, so deployment level discussions, and finally the project closer level discussion. So the speciality of this program is we are going to discuss about project level what happens, release level what happens, sprint level what happens. So generally, most of the people only cover at a sprint level, so we cover more topics on the release level, we cover more topics on the project level. And once you understand this, parallelly, we teach from beginning, parallelly, we focus on tools. So in the tools side, couple of different tools we teach. The total tools we teach, ALM tools, application lifecycle management tools. You will be learning Jira, Confluence, Zephyr. Plus, you will be learning Rally. All these access also will be given to you, Rally access, and you will be learning Azure DevOps. So these three tools we will be teaching you here for ALM tools, and and the DevOps tools also we teach. In the DevOps side, so we teach GitHub, Jenkins, Docker. This awareness will be given. You may not be able to write the code, but little insights knowledge will be given to you. So like this, couple of tools also you will be learning as part of this program. So basically, I strongly promote tools are very, very important in any Scrum Master journey. So even in this Jira also, even not only user module, even we cover a couple of admin scenarios also. Okay, so like this, multiple tools we will be explaining to you. So this is a step 4 and step 5. So we'll be teaching some additional topics. So we'll be teaching additional topics. I'll show you that curriculum also. So we will be teaching additional topics like Kanban we teach. Even though you join Scaled Agile, Safe we teach, and even CI/CD pipeline. So like this, we will be covering couple of multiple topics and Agile transformations, how to build an Agile center of excellence, and Agile assessments, how to conduct Agile assessments, and the most important chapter, so metrics and reports. The most important chapter is metrics and reports. So I'll be covering you couple of metrics, velocity based metrics, and productivity based metrics. I'll be covering bun down chart based multiple metrics will cover, and I'll be covering you burn up chart based multiple metrics, and I'll be covering you release risk indicators, release risk indicators, and I'll be covering you multiple metrics and reports is the one key chapter. So then one more important thing is, one more important thing like this. So I'll show you the key chapters. The first step in JYP program is career guidance. Second step is admission, giving admission and bridge classes. Third step is end-to-end Agile and Scrum real-time implementation. Fourth, tools. Fifth one is additional topics we teach, and sixth one is metrics. All these are the key chapters. So those key chapters I'll show you now. So once this, I call it as a training. So once the training is over, or during training, so you will be attending each Scrum ceremony or every day in the process as a shadow Scrum Master. So during training, so you will be working as a shadow Scrum Master. Okay. So post training. So post training, so we will conduct interview with Ramana Soft. So So Ramana Soft is our own IT company. Currently 230 people are working. So so we are like it is. So currently 230 people are working in this company, and we are so building our own products, and we have a couple of clients also. So even 2-3 projects we are having US clients also. So this is in Madhapur IF Society office, and we are actually how this internship, you can see this is this image, so live internship. So we have every floor will be having so nearly so 10 to 15 agile tables are having. So 100 people can work together. So this is one team working for one client. They have one Scrum Master. She is Scrum Master, and a couple of developers and testers working together to build one product in every sprint model. So here, like no, so this row, these all are the Scrum Masters for supporting the team, and they are practically understanding what a team is, what a project is, what a build is, what is a deployment. So as a Scrum Master, how they conduct sprint planning, ceremonies, daily Scrum, review meeting, product backlog, user stories, definition of ready, definition of done, acceptance criteria. So what challenges they get, impediments they get, dependencies they get. So all these things. So this is actually our internship center right now. It is happening. So you can. So the main program why we got successful. So post training. So you will be given with the post training. You will be given with the internship. So, and this internship is also, so till you get the job. So right now, so till you get the job. So till you get the job, every day you come to our center, you can do internship. And if you are coming online internship facility also we have. So we will assign a software. We have our own software is built. So where it is a cloud work, and so how you are working, how many hours you are spending with our work kind of thing. So we can track. So online internship productivity also we can track. So online internship productivity also we can track. So for online people, online team will be assigned. Offline people, offline team will be assigned. So during this internship, so I think like recently, I'm not sure whether I'm having the document with me or not. So I wanted to show you. So one of the recent, one of the recent Scrum Master work. So that you will practically understand rather than I teach, I mean, rather than I tell about internship, I show their work also. But like, so exactly, I'm not sure. Uma, can you call Archana and ask her to, I think they posted in WhatsApp.
I'll check with Archana, sir.
So, and ask her to post, I mean, send email to QT Ramana. This one, recently Pavan has done one work kind of thing. Okay, so guys, I'll show you that. So this is the internship kind of a process. So it's a dedicated project with the client deliverables assigned. So where we like give access to Outlook, Teams, Rally tool, couple of tools, real-time tools access will be given to you. Now, then once internship, during the internship, and we conduct a total 4 to 6 mock interviews with a couple of different agile coaches kind of thing. And so based on the feedback, so we share your profile with placement officer. So we have a dedicated placement officer to this program. So she is coordinating with different companies for like scheduling them the interviews, monitoring the interview feedback, sharing the interview feedback. All these things we have the placement officer. And so post training also. So even post training also. So we will be conducting interview questions class. So we have 200 plus interview questions. So and any student attend any interview question or you got a job while working, you have some issues, you can connect my class and you can ask those doubts in the class itself. So this is what the process we define. And so for this process, so for this process, so the total, who are the faculty? First, I'll show you key chapters and who are the faculty involved in this program. So we have a very senior and well-established faculty. So our team of faculty is going to be myself. I'll be taking every day. So 1 to 2 hours of class depends upon my schedule. And so we have Srinivas sir. He's a senior agile coach. He's worked in Google as an agile coach. So he's working with me from last 3-4 years, and so he's very senior, and he's going to take 1 to 2 hours of class. So I mean, couple of days we may take 3 hours, couple of days we may take 2 hours, couple of days 1 hour, depends upon the schedule and progress of the course. And so we have Annapurna. So she's going to teach a couple of ALM tools and so couple of classes. And so we all are the logically Agile faculty. So we all are the Agile faculty. We three belongs to Agile faculty. And so other than Agile, so we will be having architect called Rajasekhar. He's a senior architect and he's going to teach development. So complete end-to-end development we teach. So, and what is project, how to do coding, GitHub versions, integration, Jenkins, all these things we teach. And so testing classes also. So even my testing classes also, you will be you will be attending my testing classes also, my and Annapurna. So she is teaching APIs, complete API. I'll be teaching website. So you will be allowed with the testing classes, and we will be conducting so DevOps and cloud classes. So DevOps and cloud, these classes also we are conducting. So different faculty will take this DevOps and cloud classes. So this is the training team. And so then you will be having internship team. So during the internship team, so you will be reported to project manager called Ram Prasad. And so Ram Prasad is going to monitor how you are working and all. And from Agile coach side, so myself and Srinivas sir, we will monitor how you are working as a so Scrum Master. And we have junior faculty, so to tell doubts kind of thing. So Archana is our junior faculty. So we have Archana and we have Venkatesh. So these people will guide you as a junior faculty kind of thing. And so and your placements, so we have a dedicated placement officer called Kranti. And so coming to our HR team, so for admissions and any other concerns kind of thing. So we have Uma and Ranjana Das. So we are working for HR team. So you can be in contact with Uma. So Uma, post your number here in the group.
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, you people are having one guy posted me a question. Will you teach Jira and Scrum from scratch? So you can go to, you need not wait for me how I am teaching Jira. If you can see now itself. So you can see my videos here, quality thought Jira videos.
Amazon, Cisco, Google.
So this is my Jira videos, and my Agile videos also here. You can watch my Agile and you can watch my Jira videos kind of thing. So before you take decision whether to join or not, so whether I'm teaching from scratch or not. So that is one thing. Yeah. So this is my team. So this is a JOIP program. So this JOIP program is so finally these are the steps. So so these are the steps. And if you wanted to have a one-on-one discussion with me, so this is Uma number. She is the end-to-end in charge of this program. You can contact with Uma at any point of time, posted in the Zoom chat also. Right. So there are a couple of videos references you are having. So how I am teaching Agile, you can see here. So a couple of references videos you can see here. And then the next, so just a second, I thought of showing you something, right? Yeah, so this is what my recent Scrum Master has done practically in the internship. This is not something they told from the books. So we conducted a sprint 0, prepared a base for the project such as website design, layout, folder structure of the project. So market analysis and prepared required info for the website from scratch. Product owner providing continuous feedback. Full stack developer resources created the design. QA resources continuously monitor the efforts and provide feedback. So Agile practices and Scrum framework related workshops conducted. Regularly monitored the progress by Scrum Master. Rally tool training provided. Project forecast is prepared and created enough stories for the next sprints. So how team performed? Technically sound, team achieved. So self-organized, full stack developers are confident, equally QA resources are competent, keen to learn new things. Challenges faced. Team required product owner support, but it is not possible all the time. So the team connects pivot wise. Team resources changed after the initial setup. no fixed setup for running the website environment, lack of knowledge of Rally tool. What are the plans for the team from the Scrum Master? These things practically was one Scrum Master has written these things and shared it with me. So I felt so happy to see their practical implementation in the internship. So I thought of sharing with you. And so coming to the key chapters. So you are having you may wanted to know what exactly. So we are going to cover in key chapters to become Scrum Master. So we start from very SDLC basics, iteration model, Agile manifesto, Scrum theory. So product planning, story writing, Scrum ceremonies, all the ceremonies detailed, Agile metrics, tools, Jira, Rally, Azure DevOps, release planning, project initiation, automation, test-driven framework, behavior-driven, technical Scrum Master topics, release management, environment, deployment practices, DevOps cloud, Agile transformation, Agile maturity assessment, distributed Agile practices, 2 to 3 live projects, understanding role play as a Scrum Master, resume preparation, discussion on multiple interview questions, PSM1 certification or CSM. So Kanban and we recommend PSM1. I'm not recommending CSM. Kanban and lean process, scaled Agile overview and knowledge. So in this JYP program, certification is also our guarantee. So scaled Agile overview and knowledge, mock interviews. So with the different external Scrum Master and Agile coach, differences between Scrum Master and Agile coach. So end-to-end testing process, being a Scrum Master, how you conduct Agile assessment for new joiners in the team. So team building, Tuckman's model and team dysfunctions, Agile. And so so nearly 25,000 Agile coach training videos we are giving free of cost as part of this program. Even though you are going to attend Scrum Master, Agile coach videos also we are giving, end-to-end development process and live sessions. So we will, like live scenarios, discussions. So these kind of things we are covering. This is our exactly curriculum. So Uma will share this curriculum with you. So this is a JYP program. It is a full day training program and it includes internship also. So career guidance, bridge classes, full day training on practical and internship, placement assistance and certification. Finally, certification. The 10th point is certification. So these all are the things we are covering as part of the Quality Thoughts Scrum Master JYP program. So we are providing Agile Coach videos. Agile Coach, of course, you are joining Scrum Master, but Agile Coach nearly 25 videos will be given to you. So these are the couple of things I thought of sharing with you. So this is not only Scrum Master program, sir. If you are coming from non-IT to IT, I ask you to go to development classes, programming, testing, deployment. I mean, idea we will give, awareness, idea, concept, how they are doing. Because as a Scrum Master, you are the delivery kind of a person. So in the delivery, from being the delivery perspective, you should understand the project. That is the biggest gap. So people are not learning it correctly there. So this is a Scrum Master JYP program. It is we designed in a extensive program kind of thing. So which covers training, internship, placement, certification, and it starts with career guidance. So it starts with career guidance, and I'll conduct interview to give admission. Even you are ready to pay money also, will not take admission. So it's an interview driven admission will be given to you. Right. So this so step-by-step process I discussed, almost this also covered in that. So testimonials, success or failures. See, what qualities, last point also, what qualities are required so to get the job. Positive side, see, I have seen one college principal at the age 55 transformed his career to Scrum Master, and he is working as a Scrum Master in one of the MNC right now with 30 lakhs plus package. Scrum Master and release train engineer, I think. And so the positive thing, he has done a lot of research in addition to my classes. That is also one of the reason he got success. And one more testimonial, a person who went to US and she returned from US and she got a huge break in career. So she has not done anything, and she chosen Scrum Master training, and within the 4 months, like that. See, so many examples are there. Little different examples I tell. So a person with 54 years diploma background. So like worked in civil industry for nearly 30 years. Then he decided to come to IT only with Excel knowledge. Remaining things he learned here, and he got the job because of the internship and this JYP model. And recent person, one person called Balakrishna. He's recent student, 3-4 months back student. I mean, 3-4 months back took admission, and he got 20 lakhs plus package, 3-4 offer letters he got, and he worked as a sales job in Tirupati for a long time. Then he shifted to IT. I mean, he started learning IT, Excel sheet, RPA kind of tools. He failed, and so he came to Scrum Master, and the training attended 2-3 times, and internship he has done. So with that, he got 3-4 offer letters, including top companies, and his package is also now 20 plus. So there are very good examples. Even people transition from non-IT to IT, and so who failed to get the job. Even recent, one student got job as a project manager in Mumbai location with very short time. He belongs to batch, I mean recent batch, previous batch kind of thing. So so what I wanted to tell, people who failed, see, overconfident people who worked in TCS, working in TCS, they completed our course, but with overconfidence they failed to get the job. So what qualities are required? So definitely good communication required, guys. So second one is little team skills are required. You should be flexible to work with the team, interact with the team, discuss with the team. So collaboration with the team. Okay, so team skills are required. Little management or mindset is required, and you should be having a research kind of thing. A lot of preparation required. Lot of research, scenarios understanding is required. Patience required. So till you get the job, a lot of patience required. So so you should not be having a overconfidence. I know you all people are working in some IT industry or non-IT industry. So your your age is high, your packages are high. So generally you came with some kind of a ego things, but I am your trainer. And when you are speaking with me, so just please follow my instructions, because these guidance I'm going to give with my 13 years of patterns and experiences. So you should not be having a ego or no overconfidence. So this is one thing which is killing. So the negative testimonials are like, no, say I have seen people who joined Deloitte and who joined from TCS, who joined from different working companies like Cognizant. They failed to get the job because they have this training is plan B for them. They're overconfident and they have not followed my instructions completely, and they have so they have lack of patience kind of thing. So these are the reasons who people fail to get the job. So communication, so team skills, research, patience, no overconfidence, and so dedication towards internship. So dedication towards JOIP program. So we'll give you definitely best package, and trying for multiple offers. So trying for multiple offers, learning multiple frameworks like Scrum and Safe. So learning multiple frameworks. So like Scrum and Safe. So these kind of things, you can do. And one more advantage you will be having. So you will be getting certificate from Indian Agile Board also. So so from Indian Agile Board also, you are going to get Agile certification. So from Indian Agile Board also, you are going to get Agile certification. So that also extra amount you need not to pay. That is also within the package. So so even any certificate, I mean Scrum certification amount also within the package. So this combo package and extensive package we built. So this is actually JYP program. So these are the qualities required. And so definitely communication, team skills, research time required, patience required, no overconfidence, dedication towards JYP program. So trying for multiple offers. So and so learning multiple frameworks like Scrum, Safe. So these things are required, guys. So then what kind of testimonials? So I told, people non-IT to IT got 20 lakhs package. People from Deloitte joined and failed. So because they're overconfident. So like this, I'll talk regularly in our classes. Huge, many testimonials. I'll introduce them. I'll facilitate. You can speak with them. See, in my 13 years of journey, thousands of people I helped to get job in testing. Hundreds of people I helped to get job in Scrum Master. And hundreds of people fail to get job also. Both are there. So I'll facilitate with the successful people. Like recent examples, we have so many examples are there. So you can meet them also personally in my IT company. So packages also explained. So non-IT to IT Scrum Master's journey. Sir, this is not a difficult, sir. So as I told, AS with 60, AS with 55 also got jobs. You don't worry that. So just you meet me, you follow my instructions correctly, come up with a long-term mindset. So Ramana, I'm joining here with 3 months, 6 months, 9 months view. Then definitely little patience is required. You need to prepare, you need to do internship, you need to attend interviews, and you need to fail. So again, attend interview, again you have to fail. So you come back to me. So quality thought, I'm running from 13 years. So you can come back to me from any time and you tell, sir, this is what interview I have attended. So these are a couple of problems I faced in interview. So like that, you can discuss with me. And so so testing and BA background, support background people, very, very easy, sir. See, my sincere request, I also worked as a tester. So I know how much hard work we do in testing. I know how much hard work we do in BA. But when compared to all those things, you can easily double your package. So non-IT people, this full day training, full day internship started with considering you only. For IT people, so they can come to 3-4 hours class every day and they can easily get the job. So non-IT to IT, so please utilize this JOIP program efficiently so that you will get job. So qualities, experiences also shared with you. So so Uma is my contact kind of thing. So whenever you speak with Uma and she will easily put a conference call with me, you can reach out to me. So my offices are in Quality Thought is in Hyderabad, Quality Thought is in Chennai, and Quality Thought is in Vijayawada, 3 locations. So we are planning to start Quality Thought in Pune also as very soon in this month. So so my even weekly once I visit Chennai. Anyone is joining from Chennai, you can meet me in Chennai. Anyone is joining from Pune, you can meet me in Pune. So these are our centers kind of thing. So our branches. So we have in Amirpet, we have in Chennai, and we have in Srinagar colony. So like this, we have a couple of branches. So generally, I visit weekly once to Chennai and weekly once to Pune. So this training program is offline and online program. And any further questions, for example, so even though you completed so Scrum Master certification kind of thing, the way I teach, the way so I go with any topic in depth on the Scrum Master topics are different. So direct admission to internship may not be right idea. So first undergo a couple of topics quickly in 1 month kind of thing. So then we will be having internship facility. So because every topic, understanding as a tester is different, understanding as a developer is different. Every topic understanding as a in-depth internship is different. So in-depth is different. So this program is designed for very serious people to become the Scrum Master. So that's all from my side, guys. So any inputs you have, any questions you have, anything you wanted to convey with me. So in front of, if you want a personal or one-on-one discussion, Uma will facilitate. Now you have any questions, you can raise.
Exactly, where in Pune is you are starting your office? Because
Yeah,
I'm from Pune.
my team is working on it, sir. So it is not yet
Okay.
finalized. So in 1 month time, we are going to open the center.
Okay. And for queries, we need to contact Uma, right?
Yes.
For the
For
fee
queries,
structure and
yeah, for
everything.
queries, everything you need to contact Uma. So meanwhile, you go through a couple of my videos or you can attend a couple of my sessions. So then it is easy for you people to take decision kind of thing. And I'll conduct interview first. So in interview only, we will decide.
Okay.
And what about
And
the
this
class
batch
time?
start date is from 7th of this month. Yes, sir. You are asking some question.
Sir,
What
I am
about the
to
class timings?
Yes, Kamal.
I'm interested about the class timings.
You are interested. You want to know about class timings.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
class timings are morning 7 to 7 a.m. to. So main premium like Scrum classes training timings are from 7 to 10 or 7 to 11:30. So after that, we'll be conducting supporting classes like testing classes, development classes, practice and all.
Okay.
So this is how it works out. Let me tell. So your class timings are like this. Every day, 7 a.m. to 8:30. Srinivas sir will take the class. It's a Scrum class. 8:30 to 10, my class. So these two are the primary classes for you. So these are the everyday 3 hours Scrum training. So after 10, you will be having 10:30 to 1 o'clock. So we will teach them testing classes, development classes, or any special topics. And afternoon time, so 2 to 5, it will be training, it will be practice time, doubts clarification. So they can observe any role play kind of thing. So it's a preparation time. This is the first 1 month. So it will take first, this is going to be our first 40 days training. 41st day, we create your resume and you will be moved to internship. So once you move to internship, so every day, so like, so 1 hour of, training will be there, 1 to 1.5 hour morning time. So then full day you can participate in the internship for the interested people.
sir, uh, I completed my MC in 2010, but I didn't have any IT experience. Like I worked as an IT recruiter from last 7 years almost. But if I join after taking training and after join to a company, can I join in a company as an full time or as a contract position only?
That depends upon what kind of a job you are going to get.
Like if we joined if you're seeking as a full-time employee in any of the MNC company, they're asking so documents like as an form 16, form 26, like that. So documents are asking. As an, I'm not an I experienced guy, na. I there are, I'm unable to submit those type of documents. So that's why I'm going to as a contract employee. In contract, they won't ask these type of documents. That's fine.
Okay. So Fanindra, whether you are a contract employee or a permanent employee, you have to show proof of documentation. So for that, specific consultancies will be there. For that, specific consultancies will be there. So you coordinate with those consultancies, and those consultancies may help you on this.
Oh, okay. Yep. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So any other questions, or you can schedule for one-on-one discussion with me. So that is also Uba can do. Anyway, so if you're really serious about Scrum Master, then we can have a detailed discussion called interview kind of a thing.
Actually, I have one question.
Yes, say.
Actually, it will be a whole day class since we are working professionals. So we have
So
login
for
hours
you,
from 10:30
that's
a.m.
why for working professionals, so morning you 7 to 10, you have to come. See, 7 to 10 are the main key subjects of the Agile training. Okay, so 10 to 1 supporting classes. So these supporting classes, videos will be provided. So these main first 7 to 10, you have to come live classes. So 7 to 10 main Agile sessions, which myself and Srinivas sir is taking. So 10 to 1 supporting classes, these videos will be provided. And 2 to 5 is the practice time. So that you can connect for the practice, depends upon your situation.
Okay.
We have offline class as well.
This is offline and online.
So if you don't mind, can I know where the offline class will happen?
Madhapur, Ayyappa Society. So in Ramanasoft office only.
Okay.
Offline classes will be in Madhapur. In Ayyappa Society office, 100 feet road. So, somewhere you can say. So this is the address. Say, Quality Thought is our training institute, and Ramanasoft is our IT company. So, like for Scrum Master people, from day one, you will be undergoing training in our IT company only. Okay, guys, almost we spent 1.5 hour, more than 1.5 hour. So thanks for your time. So, one thing I wanted to say and conclude: Scrum Master is the good role with demand in the market and packages also, and easy to see, easy demand and packages. And we have defined an excellent JOIP program. So with intensive and internship training, please utilize this opportunity to transform yourself into Scrum Master, especially non-IT people, manual testers, these kind of people. So don't miss this opportunity to increase your package. In this process, any doubts or confusion you have, Uma will facilitate discussion with me. My name is Ramana Bhupati. So thanks a lot. So, so we have question from Bhargavi: weekend classes. During training, weekend classes will be there, and during internship, weekend is holiday. So only weekend training batches will be there, Bhargavi. JOIP will be full day. So, daily will be. So only weekend, we have the training batches. Right, sir. Have a nice day. Thank you. I'm closing the session.